Good morning and welcome to Axis Direct Opening Bell, a quick pre-market briefing with key global cues, overnight trends, and market-moving insights to keep you ahead. We'll start with the global markets. Overnight in the US, stocks fell as Iran tensions resurfaced and US crude topped $80 a barrel. The Dow declined 1.61%, the S&P fell 0.56%, and the Nasdaq dipped 0.26%. In Asia, Nikkei was down 0.3% and the Topix dropped 0.46%. Australia's ASX 200 lost 1.35% in the early hours. In India, Nifty closed at 24,766, gaining 285 points, whereas Bank Nifty settled at 59,056, up 301 points. Nifty opened gap up on supportive global cues, but traded largely lackluster through the day, before staging a late-hour rally on reports that Iran may reconsider its nuclear stance, subject to a US proposal. Technically, the index is now approaching the bearish gap zone of 25,000 to 25,141 formed on March 3rd, which is expected to act as stiff resistance. On the downside, 24,500 and 24,300 remain crucial support markers. For today's trade, 25,500 to 25,400 is seen as the immediate support band. A break below 25,500, which is a key put-writing base, could trigger unwinding pressure. On the upside, the 24,800 to 24,850 zone would be a key resistance area. It marks a confluence of the previous session's high and 23% Fibonacci retracement of the recent fall from 3rd February respectively, followed by the psychological 25,000 mark. Foreign investors remained net negative, withdrawing 3,753 crore rupees yesterday to bring the month-to-date outflow to 15,855 crore rupees. Market snapped a 3-day losing streak, but the recovery remained fragile. After an early tug-of-war, a massive final-hour short-covering rally lifted sentiment, triggered by media reports of a conditional Iranian nuclear halt for sanctions relief, though the news later turned out to be recycled. While the rupee appreciated 45 paise to 91.6 on RBI intervention, the fundamental shift toward structural energy inflation suggests the currency remains vulnerable despite temporary relief. Nifty futures rose on a 0.4% open interest decline, signaling pure short covering. Conversely, Bank Nifty rose with a 2.7% OI surge, confirming a long build-up. Premiums compressed, with Nifty falling from 104 to 88 and Bank Nifty from 345 to 319. Nifty PCR rose to 1.01, though call addition outpaced put addition 2-1, suggesting heavy overhead resistance. FIIs maintain a defensive long-short ratio at 0.17, slashing calls for a short gamma stance. Retail traders are in capitulation mode, unwinding bullish bets. Conversely, proprietary desks are taking high-conviction contrarian longs, absorbing FII-led cautiousness. India VIX plummeted 15.5% to 17.86, easing immediate panic. Major resistance sits at 25,000 to 25,200 and structural support holds at 24,500 to 24,300. Sectorally, Nifty Metal gained 2.3%, while Nifty IT fell 4%. In F&O, Mazagon Dock gained 8.8%, while KPIT Tech declined 2.4%. On commodities, gold erased early gains to settle 1.1% lower at $5,084 per ounce on Thursday, as a stronger US dollar and fading expectations of Federal Reserve rate cuts outweighed safe haven demand amid the escalating Middle East conflict. WTI crude oil jumped more than 3%, nearing its highest level since January 2025, as the Middle East conflict disrupted global supply. The rally intensified with the continued closure of the Strait of Hormuz, raising concerns over potential production disruptions in the region. U.S. natural gas futures rose toward $3 per MMBTU, recovering from the previous session's sharp decline as markets monitored developments in the U.S.-Israel conflict with Iran. The latest EIA data showed U.S. energy firms withdrew an above-normal 132 billion cubic feet of gas from storage last week. That's it for today. Please note that this podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Please refer to our website for the full disclaimer. Thank you, and see you in the next episode. Investments in securities markets are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.